Now you may be wondering, how do these cameras really work? I've talked about them. They access the internet through your local Wi-Fi in your home, and then with your subscription, they'll record up to the cloud, so you have footage up to 30 days that you can access. And so that's basically how they work. But how do they record? Now they all work on motion, so they're motion activated. So when they sense motion, they start recording, and they'll record a clip anywhere from 15 seconds up to several minutes. It depends on your plan and the manufacturer of your camera. And if it continues feeling motion or sensing motion, it'll keep on recording, but it will record in clips. So you may get a 15-second clip or 2 or 3 15-second clips, and it senses motion within range of the camera. So typically it's within around 30 feet of the camera. So when it senses motion, it starts recording, and then when you back away, it stops recording. Now, what it also has is what they call, I call it phantom recording, but it's always sensing, looking for motion. So there's always something in the memory of the camera, and normally it's a few seconds before you actually see the clip. There's actually some, I call it phantom footage out there, before and after the clip. So it keeps recording after your recording stops. There's still more recording out there, and in an extreme emergency, people like the FBI can probably work with your provider to get those extra couple seconds if it was really extreme. But typically you get your 15-second to a 2 or 3 minute clip, and that's all that's needed for that motion. That's really all that happened. Maybe somebody driving in your driveway, driving out of your driveway, walking up to your door. So that's how they record. And then you have different capabilities within cameras, and you need to look at the specs on the cameras. Some cameras can distinguish between animals and humans, or they have a plan that distinguishes between animals and humans. And now they've included AI in some of these algorithms on their recording, and that's artificial intelligence. But that's where it learns what is normal behavior, and it doesn't record normal behavior. It just records things that are out of the ordinary. And I don't know if I trust it. I'd rather anytime it senses motion, that it records. But that's coming in the future, where it will only record things that it senses that are not right. And then again, you'll get notified when things aren't right. So that's kind of where the future is. But that's how these cameras record. And so the more cameras you have in different locations, you may get different clips of the same activity. It may walk around the corner of your house, one camera catches it, and another camera catches it as it walks toward the other corner of your house. So anyway, that's how the cameras work. And I think as you learn your system, you will understand where you want to place your cameras. And you may change spots over the years. But the good rule of thumb is get all your entryways and exits from the inside and the outside, and all your key areas where you have valuables, you want to make sure they're under video surveillance, just in case. The other thing that I think is really cool that Ring does, that I don't know if other ones do, I just know that Ring does, is it has an announce feature. So when it starts recording, it will say, "You are being recorded." And it lets people know. So if the bad guy comes in your backyard at night, it'll let them know that they're being recorded. And it acts as an extra deterrent from people messing around with your property. And I know it drives my neighbors crazy. Every time somebody walks by my house, it says, "You are being recorded." And it also lets us know that they're being recorded too. So I think that is really a neat thing that Ring does. I wish more companies would do something like that.